While looking at things people are talking about on social media, I ran across this video on black men needing to be 5 times better than white men for black women to even consider a black man. Take a listen to this topic of conversation.
You know what I find odd in America? Black man got to be 5 to 10 times better than a white man for a black American woman to be attracted to him. If you take a nerdy, lame-ass white man who has no kind of swag, no kind of communication skills, no dick game or nothing, it's not going to be an issue for them. He's going to be the prize for them. But if you take that same reverse for the black man, if he's a nerdy man, have no good communication skills, and he doesn't know how to dress, a black woman sees no potential in him. A black man down there has to be perfect in America for the average black woman to like him. This is food for thought. That's a fact. You can get mad all you want, but it's the fucking truth. And I'm going to give you an example for a minute. Let's just talk about DDG for a minute. DDG is way richer than a white man who Halle Bailey's fans want to date. He's way richer. He has more swag, better communication skills. He was valedictorian in high school, and he makes way more money than Halle. But they still would prefer Halle to date an average YT man. It's crazy, right? It's because they value the white man more than they value the black man.
I used to not really think this was true until I read the book Soul on Ice. Soul on Ice is a memoir and collection of essays by Eldridge Cleaver that was published January 1st, 1968. In the book, Eldridge Cleaver explores his personal experiences and observations about black women's desire for white men. He argues that, due to systemic racism and oppression, some black women internalized a preference for white men as a means of upward mobility and social acceptance. He saw this as part of a broader dynamic in which whiteness was upheld as the ideal in American society. But I ask, has much really changed since 1968 when the book came out? Today, while there has been a significant push towards celebrating black beauty, European beauty standards still dominate mainstream media. The debate over whether black women feel pressured to conform to white beauty ideals through skin bleaching, hair straightening, or cosmetic surgery echoes Cleaver's arguments. Of course, as you can imagine, there was a major pushback back then in 1968 from black feminists. His analysis has often been criticized for being rooted in misogynistic and patriarchal ideas, blaming black women rather than acknowledging the broader societal forces at play. A major critique of Cleaver's analysis is that it places too much blame on black women rather than addressing white supremacy as the root cause of racialized gender dynamics. Black feminists argued that black women have historically been in a difficult position, both oppressed by racism and sexism. Unlike Cleaver's portrayal, black women made the argument that many black women were not idolizing white men, but instead navigating a system that often devalued them. Well, in today's society, I see too many black people dating outside of black community. It's time for black community to get back together and focus on rebuilding the black community. Looking to the other racial groups has never been the answer. Like Dr. John Henrik Clarke once said, to control a people, you must first control what they think about themselves and how they regard their history and culture. And when your conqueror makes you ashamed of your culture and your history, he needs no prison walls and no chains to hold you. Tell me what you think about this topic. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.